Yeah, it was, I mean, a huge, being raised with two older sisters, like they were my sort of touchstone for culture and what was cool. And my middle sister, that's 5 years older than me, so when I was probably around like 7, 8, she was like 12, 13, 14, and she became, the white goth girly. Her and her friends started practicing witchcraft and like, I mean, I don't know that they were actually generalizing. To me, I thought that they were practicing witchcraft, but because I thought she was cool, I thought that shit was cool. And so like I kind of got brought into those things. Like I remember going to metaphysical shops with my sister when we were visiting my grandparents in New Jersey one time, and I was like, I left with stuff. I left with like probably crystals, and I think I have a memory of like um not necessarily tarot cards, but like something, I think something about the zodiac and like what the signs were. It has just always been so interesting to me. And despite all of the trauma from growing up in such a sort of strange environment, the fact that my parents did not force organized religion on me made
Mm,
me extremely open to spirituality and
mm,
discovering my faith in my own way. And I'm super grateful for that because I have developed a relationship with the divine in my adult life and as I got older, and it brings me comfort in a way. Like there's no guilt associated with it. It took me until like my 20s, maybe even my like early 30s, before I realized that like sometimes I'm actually talking to, like when I'm monologuing in my head, I'm actually talking to the divine, or I'm like, praying is talking with intention. I'm sure someone will be mad I said it that way, but like the the idea, like Uxie said, of like worshiping, like I feel so at one with myself when I lean into those things, and like the way that nature connects us. Like I'm just, I'm a big woo woo bitch, and that has always lent itself to me calling myself witchy and like, really kind of like playing with the idea, until my former partner once asked me, he said, "Are you a witch?" And I was like, I kind of think I am. Like I don't know how to tell, like and so it really all over the last like 10ish years really settled in as part of how I construct my belief system. But in general, I've always been a witchy girl.